Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be checking out the new ENGWE EP-2 3.0, and this is a fantastic bike with all the specs and features that it comes with. And this is listed for just under $1,000 at $999. Of course, if we can save you some more money, we'll leave a coupon code or an affiliate link in the description below. It helps out the channel and we really appreciate it. All right, so like we said, $999. This is a foldable e-bike. We'll show you how to fold it and unfold it in just a second. Now it weighs just 75.4 pounds. So very lightweight, easy to fold up, put it in your car, whatever it may be. It'll handle riders up to 330 pounds. The top speed is 28 miles per hour. It has a removable 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery. And they say you should get up to 65 miles of range on a single charge. The nice thing about this bike is it comes with an 8 amp charger, which will charge this bike from 0 to 100 in 2 hours. Now to remove the battery, you want to stick your key in. We're going to turn it to the right and the battery will pop out and you can remove it. Now to put it back in, you do not need the key. You're just going to basically put it in where it came out of. It'll click into place and there you go. And the battery is locked in. You have your power switch here. I recommend if you're not going to be riding the bike for a while to turn it off. And your charging port is on the other side. The motor is a 750 watt motor and it peaks at 1500 watts. You'll get 90 Newton meters of torque out of this, so it should be pretty torquey. We should be able to make it up some pretty big hills with this thing. Now, it does come with a torque and cadence sensor. You get 20 by 4 inch fat tires with these nice plastic fenders that do a good job of covering the whole tire. This rear rack is pretty convenient. Get this nice green color on this bike. They do offer a couple of different colors as well. You do have a functioning tail and brake light on here, and it's very bright. You can see how bright this is. You also get 2-piston hydraulic disc brakes. Now the seat is very comfortable. It's nice and padded, and it is adjustable. This bike will fit riders from 5'5" all the way to 6'2". And this is how you adjust the seat. Super easy to do. Now this bike does not have rear suspension, but it does have a front suspension fork. You have this very bright front headlight. Coming over to the other side, you do have a 7-speed Shimano physical gear system. The crankset is on the larger side, which should be nice while out pedaling. So there is your large crank wheel and pretty large crank arms. Real quick, we'll show you how to fold and unfold the bike. Super simple to do. Take this little lever, push it towards the front of the bike. This will swing out and the bike will fold. To fold it back up, all you got to do, push it back, lock this into place. You hear it snap, and there you go. It's locked back into place. You can also fold the handlebars as well. Same thing in the front. Pull this lever towards the top of the handlebars. This unfolds, and your handlebars will fold down. So really easy to fold and unfold this bike. You can adjust the handlebars as well by pulling this lever, and the handlebars will come up and down. You can adjust it to your liking. This bike has some really cool smart features, which is available inside of their app. You can actually update this bike through the app. It also has anti-theft motion detection, so if someone goes to steal your bike, it will let you know in the app and alert you. It also has GPS to locate your bike as well as track your rides. So a lot of cool features with this bike. So we'll go over the handlebars and controls starting from the left, moving over to the right. On the left-hand side, you have your left brake, your locking grips, which are actually really nice. The throttle is on the left-hand side. And here are your controls. What we'll do is we'll power on the bike by holding down the power button. The bike will power up. You get a really nice, colorful LCD display. This is super bright. You have your pedal assist up and pedal assist down with a plus and minus, and go all the way up to 5 and all the way down to 0. You have your horn, which is actually pretty loud. Now the I is for information, and you can change it from tripometer to odometer to time to max speed and average speed, and then back to tripometer. You get your battery bar up at the top here, your speedometer in the center here in miles per hour. You can switch all that in the app, your ENGWE branding, as well as your pedal assist level indicator. Moving over to the right-hand side, you have your right brake lever, your right grip. Again, I really like these grips. And your shift levers for your Shimano 7-speed. To turn on the front headlight, we're going to hold down the plus button, and there is our front headlight. It is very bright, and I believe if we hold down the minus button, we go into walk mode. Yep. So as long as you hold that down, that is going to guide you along at a slow speed. So really simple controls, really nice grips, super nice LCD display, very bright, colorful. All right, so those are the specs and features of the ENGWE EP-2 3.0. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. We get back to everybody. Now let's get this thing out on the road and see how it performs. All right, so on the ENGWE EP-2 3.0, right off the bat, buttery smooth with the torque sensor. I love these torque sensors that are coming on these bikes nowadays. They improve them so much. What we're going to do is we're going to do a brake test at the storm drain here, going about 28 miles an hour. All right, we locked them up, but great job with those 2-piston hydraulic disc brakes. All right, so we're going to do a top speed test here, throttle only. They say we should be able to get up to 28 miles per hour. All right, yeah, we hit 28.3 miles per hour. All right, so the top speed claims are true of 28 miles per hour. So that is good. Yeah, so the torque sensor on here is really nice, especially for a foldable e-bike. I've had a lot of these ENGWE bikes, and they are fantastic. They always do a great job with their bikes, and this is no exception. I think this might be the first one that we've had for a foldable from them that has the torque sensor on it. And that is very nice to use, very nice to pedal. So it's instant when you start pedaling when the motor kicks in. So there's no delay with that pedal assist, which is really nice. All right, so we feel resistance all the way up to that 28 mile per hour top speed. We're still feeling resistance with that. So that is nice to see. So pedaling will be really enjoyable on here if that's your goal. Now, as far as the throttle goes, there's about a 1 second delay on that throttle. So a little longer than we'd like, but not crazy. And I love the way the bike feels. You know, you have the tall handlebars that you can adjust and stuff. And even with that seat, it's a taller bike, but really nice to throw around. Yeah, really liking that torque sensor. That's a big one. That's a big addition to a bike like this. It just adds to the enjoyability with these e-bikes, because you know, if you want to be able to pedal, you can, but then you have the throttle, which is nice. So you can use it like an electric moped. So it's really your choice. But I love the fact that instead of the cadence sensor on here, you get that torque sensor that makes pedaling really nice. And you get that regular bicycle experience. Now, obviously, with that motor assist, but we're going to take it on our trail here and see how it does. Right off the bat, feels really nice. Those 25.4 inch fat tires are doing a really good job with the bumps and stuff. And even that front fork is more than acceptable for a bike like this. And with these bikes, you know, it's just nice to be able to take it anywhere you want. They have, you know, obviously those one-use e-bikes out there. This is not it. So if you go camping and stuff, it's the perfect bike. You can fold it up, toss it in the back of your vehicle, in the back of your car or truck. It folds down nice and compact. And then if you want to go on the trails, you can go on the trails, or if you want to go on the road, you can. And the bike does have a good amount of torque. I think we said 90 newton meters. They say you're getting out of the motor back there, and it's more than efficient. Of course, we're going to do a hill climb test to see just how much torque you're getting, but I absolutely love it. Once you pull that throttle, you're getting 100%. But then if you want to switch to pedaling, that nice buttery smooth torque sensor. That's a nice thing, is you see those torque sensors come on some of these bikes that are not that great, to be honest. But then you get on something like this where the torque sensor actually does what it's supposed to and makes the bike feel the way it's supposed to feel. Get a really nice experience out of it. And most people don't even know what torque sensors are, but basically what happens is when you pedal, you know, you can pedal nice and soft, and then if you want to go faster, you just pedal harder, and pedals actually sense how much pressure you're putting on them and will give you more assistance, which is nice. We're not getting any clanking, rattling, whatever. Even on the trails back there, we weren't getting any noise. So this bike is nice and quiet. Handlebars feel really firm, especially for something that folds up. I want to make sure everything's nice and tight and secure. And this absolutely is. All this down here is nice and secure as well. There's no wobble. which is good. And this is a fantastic bike to even commute with. As they say, you can get up to 65 miles of range on a single charge. And you know, if you want to use pedaling, the more you pedal, the more range you're going to get, because the less the bike is doing the work. And I love the fact that you get fast charging. You get that 8 amp charger that can charge this bike from 0 to 100% in just 2 hours, which is fantastic. I mean, that's going to get you back to riding in no time. So it's nice to be able to charge up real quick and have enough battery to get you home or get you to where you need to be. All right, so what we're going to do is a hill climb test here on our fairly large hill with the ENGWE EP-2 3.0. We are in physical gear number 7, just in case we pedal. We're going to do throttle only on this hill though. And we are in pedal assist level 5. Here we go. Let's see how this does. All right, so we're at 12 miles per hour already. Still climbing. 14. We're hovering around 14 right now. We're at the steepest part of the hill right about now. We're at 12.5 miles per hour. And if we pedal, yeah, so obviously pedaling, especially with that torque sensor, is going to assist you up that hill a bit better than the throttle will. But yeah, really nice climbing ability with that 90 Newton meters of torque. And obviously, we're a bigger rider, a heavier rider at 260 pounds. So it's going to struggle a bit more than if someone smaller was on the bike. But guys, we put this thing through the test, and I think this is a fantastic offering at just under $1,000 at $999. And of course, if we can save you some more money, we'll leave the coupon code or affiliate link in the description below. And it helps out the channel. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. We get back to everybody. As always, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you. Until next time, peace out.